What are you doing, buddy? You on a trail or something? Yeah, welcome back. Today's Thursday. I don't know, it's the second, whatever the hell day the second is. Just sitting here gathering my thoughts. Feeling a lot better lately since that procedure. Seems like I woke up yesterday and I was like, where the hell did summer go? I got sick in April. Here it is, October already. It's like, what the hell happened? I lost the whole summer. I went on the 17th for that procedure that went lousy, but it did help me. I'm swallowing now and I'm gaining some weight, but they say it'll never be as good as I was originally. And these shots only last about every 6 months, and I got to keep going back and getting Botox shots in my throat or get that muscle cut, which I'm kind of afraid to do. I don't know, once you cut something, that's it, you know. At least with that Botox, if anything happens, I still got a muscle. I don't know what to do. I haven't been having a hell of a time. I woke up that morning to go have a procedure, ran a bath. Next thing I know, I keep smelling this smell. I go in, my bathtub's black. Here my storage, I had been having trouble with my toilet, having to plunge it for a month, maybe a little more. I told my wife, as soon as I feel better, we'll get a new toilet. There must be something clogging up in that toilet. We'll get a new toilet, wait till I feel better. Well, here it turns out that I come out here, there's a clean out right there in that corner. I come out and open that clean up, and water in it. So I come out here to my second clean out, where that 45 is. Used to have this clean out cap on it. I opened that up and the whole system drained. So I know I put that pipe in there, that clean out in there. That pipe don't go straight into the house. My septic tank's right here in the ground, it's right here. So what I did is I teed off and ran over the hill for a clean out. Just luckily I had about 300 foot of that pipe in 20-foot length that I got off a job somewhere. So I cut the clean out off, and I got 167 feet of pipe run down along this bank to a second septic system I have on my same property where I have a single wide trailer. So I ran my septic down to there and got that fixed. But still couldn't use my water, my well was contaminated. So we've been using bottled water. It's been, 2 weeks yesterday. And it seems like my water cleared up. I run my tub for an hour or two to drain the hot water tank. I shut the hot water tank down, got that drained. And I couldn't get the smell out of it. So I changed that piece on it that catches calcium or something in there. I changed that piece and flushed it all out. I got everything back working good again. What happens? My daughter's pump quits. So I spent the next 3 days down the road working on a pump. So this is like the second day I didn't have to fix something since the hospital. I don't know what I'm going to do here. That's running down I don't know if that's going to freeze come winter or not above ground. Now I didn't unhook my septic tank that's in the ground right about here. I didn't unhook it, but obviously it wasn't. I know the septic tank isn't full because I installed that new pipe and that clean out a couple years ago and had the tank cleaned. And it lasted 50 years last time, so I know it's not full. I think my leach field, which I don't know if I have a leach field. All this ground, all that was way underground. I had dug that whole hillside out. So there's no leach bed in that yard anywhere. And then right here, none of this was here. I put all this dirt here. And like I say, how I know the septic tank was here, because when I moved here, it was sticking out of this bank. If you walked over the hill, which was actually right here, if you went over the hill, you were clear down there. I added all this dirt because the side of the septic tank was sticking out of the hillside right here. So I ran new pipe from the house to the tank with a T and a clean out, and a T and a clean out up there, but I never dug up the backside and looked at the leach bed. But the more I think, all this ground, from here to that bush wasn't here. All that was way higher, like up there, clean up to where you could stand and look in that window. All this was underground. Well, none of that was there. I built that, but all this was underground. You could walk and look in that window right there years ago. So I don't think I have a leach bed. Where in the hell for the last 50-some years has my septic been leaching? So I don't know what the hell to do now. Like I say, I got 276 feet, I think it is, of pipe. Ran down to that other septic tank, and then I just elbowed it into the lid because I didn't have a backhoe. My buddy Dave helped me. We did go get his backhoe in the end, which was a waste of time. 2 minutes with a shovel, we could have did it. And me and Dave worked together for 20, 30 years. We never even had to talk. We more or less knew what each other had to do. Everything always went smooth. That was the hardest job. It was the day after my surgery that we did that. He showed up. I told him to pick the materials up for me, and he did. He showed up to put them in. I just had that operation the day before. I come out, it took us all day. It was going to take us 2 hours, took us all day. We had all kind of trouble. That has to go through a pipe and then come back out and run along the hillside because there's a creek runs through there. Now, it's going to be in the creek for a second. And then as soon as it goes through the pipe, it jumps out of the creek. But it's solid 4-inch pipe. There's no storage can get into the creek, so I'm good there. I'm just worried about it washing out. I hate to dig a ditch from here 260-some feet straight ahead down over the hill to where the tank is. What I'm going to do is, I don't know, I hate to dig up my whole yard for a leach bed. I don't know. And I got one of them, what they call a coffin septic tank. Just a wee little sucker. Look at the leaves going. I lost the whole damn summer. A big branch fell out of this tree. Yeah, I lost the whole damn summer. My fields didn't get cut. I did manage to get some things done. But that damn... And last night, I swear, my throat started acting up again. I was sitting there watching TV. It was my youngest granddaughter's 23rd birthday. We had a little party for her. I didn't eat no pizza or nothing. But they had one of those ice cream cakes, and when I tried eating it, I had a hard time. Scared me. They say that Botox wear out, you got to go back, but it's only been 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm trying to stay calm about it. I had been using them damn gummies for relief, and I stopped using them after that operation because I didn't need them. I started taking them again yesterday, and I actually feel better. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped taking them. I don't know. But they come and shot the other day, or that Sunday, I didn't even shoot. There was 20 people here shooting. I never pulled a trigger. I drove my truck once in the last, I don't know, 2 months. I took it over to my buddies and back. Since that day, I about had that accident where I made that video where that truck blew me off the road. The first time I had it out of the garage since then. I did fix a couple. I cleaned up a gun for a guy, and I did get 2 ARs cleaned up and ready for my nephew to take home. Yeah, I must have put the scope on a gun, on an AR. There's something wrong with that back mount. It will not go down into the groove. So I gotta get a new set. Them were junk mounts anyway. I was just sticking them on there for that Sunday when they come to shoot. My regular AR with a scope. It's a 223, not a 5.56, but for some reason it's not cycling. I blew out the gas tube and you blow in the gas tube, air comes out the barrel. There's nothing clogged there. I blew through the bolt. That seems all right. I don't know. With the luck I'm having, I'm afraid to touch anything. Every time I turn around, something's breaking. What's the matter, everybody? Huh? You bored? You bored? I haven't tried sleeping in bed yet. I haven't been gagging at night, so I'm hoping I'll be able to go back to bed. I've been sleeping in the recliner. Look at that yard. Gee, look at all them weeds. I'm 3 months behind, 4 months behind. Garage is a mess. I've been throwing shit in here for months. Like I said, I did have the old girl out the other day, though. It ran pretty good. Some days it runs perfect, other days it don't. But, I don't know. Like I say, when you're feeling bad, nothing goes right, you hate to work on anything. I gotta move a couple workbenches and this tire machine. I gotta put a 0 turn back there, another one right here, and then my riding mower right here. One Ford tractor there, another Ford tractor over here, and still have enough room for my truck right here, and my skid steer, hopefully sideways this way. I'll bring it in and turn it this way. I don't know. I'll know next week if all that shit's gonna fit. Like I say, I haven't done anything to this. Ain't even been driving. I come out here to start it the other day. The battery was almost dead. It's been so long since I ran it. Huh? Still starts okay, huh? Might take it for a little ride later. I don't know. Wake up in the middle of the night with my stomach hurting again. Scaring the fuck out of me. If them operations are only going to last 2-3 weeks, I might have to go ahead and get that muscle cut. What a mess, huh? My grandkids have been riding quads, been using my garage every once in a while. That ain't why everything's a mess. Well, I look around and see stuff moved, but I wonder where it's... shit. I'm gonna look at this video. I might not even post it. It sounds pretty boring. Like I say, I haven't been doing anything exciting. Worrying isn't exciting. Been doing a lot of that. Check out these chainsaws. 2 18-volt batteries. Works pretty good, too. Alright, well, hey, I'm gonna get off here and look at this video and see if it's worth posting or not. The old truck misses me. I need to at least go for a ride today. Alright, well, everybody have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. Like I say, I got my septic system working. I got my daughter's well working. That was a nightmare. Changed the pressure switch, still wouldn't work here. There was no juice coming out one wire. Ended up, had to tear out the drywall wall. Here a wire must shorted out or something and burnt in half in the wall. Wonder it didn't burn the house down. But I got that fixed. Took 3 different times before we found the problem, but I got that fixed and working yesterday. So I'm just sitting waiting here to see what's going to break today. As fast as I fix one thing, something else breaks. Well, I did get the well fixed yesterday, and then they had a flat tire on the way home. My daughter had a flat tire, and she said she cut her hand on the wire. So I'll go out there and look. Probably that tire's, I don't know, I had that turned up and everything. Yeah, I would say it's obviously it's out of line, huh? Sun's in my eyes, I can't see. I guess we're seeing the tire. I just had new parts put on that front end and lined up for the last inspection. It's due for PA inspection next month. I know there's nothing wrong with the front end. It has to be the lineup, because I just put a new bearing in the front wheel and all new brakes all the way around it. My buddy Dave did it for me while I was sick, so I know there's nothing wrong with the front end or the bearings or anything. It's got to be in the lineup. All right, well, I'm just trying to make content here. Actually getting pretty bored. I post. I'm not getting anywhere. I see everybody that had 100 subscribers when I had 300, and now they got thousands, and I'm still here at 700. I don't know. Yeah, I don't make crazy videos, funny videos, or doing stupid things and stuff for fun. Which, hey, fun's a good thing. It's just I'm too old to do that. Yeah, I wish I was. I wish I was able to take my guns out. And trouble was, the internet come too late. All them years I was reloading and shooting my guns, and we were shooting traps and building ranges and trap ranges and putting that, you couldn't walk over the hill out here before. I put a pipe in there. I mean, same up the road where my shooting bench is. I built a road in there first and then built the shooting bench. Boy, I tell you, I could have had a whole YouTube channel with all the shit I did up there around here years ago. I guess I was just born a little too soon. Well, on that note, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You want to say goodbye, buddy? Turn around and fix your eyes. Come on, hey, come on. That's how he knows I want to do his eyes. See, I give him that thumb. Come here, hey. Gotta keep your dog's eyes clean. I hate worse seeing a dog with stuff on his eyes. Let me see, bud, how you look now. You see them beautiful eyes. Come on. Hey. Oh, he's busy. All right, everybody, have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh, wrong button.